Hey guys, I'm Pratik, the creator of the game Brocula, and today I'm going to show you guys about my workflow and like what I do to create something inside the game. Um, the thing that I want to implement today is fast travel, and what I want is to create a bus that can be accessed via this bus stop. If you can see on the right side, I want to have a bus coming from top to down here, and but right now I do not have any sprite or anything. So this is the image that came across on the internet. This is what a bus should look like from the front side. uh, it has certain names on the top, like the stop that it's gonna stop at, or the name of the bus. I'm just gonna open pixel edit and like see if I can create it. Let's see. Okay, the size of the image can be 100 into, or like 150 into, let's see, what should be the size? Like it's a square image, right? So 150 into 150 should be fine. Let's see. This is square. It needs to have a bumper. Let's try to create the bumper first. This is my color palette that I'm using for Brocula. If you're interested, I will leave a link below on the low spec website. Let's try it out. Okay, needs to be this big. Okay, this should be enough for the bumper. Needs to have rounded corners on the bottom. Okay, rounded corners. Looks like I messed up. Needs to improve it a little bit. There. Okay, feel free to use erase tool or line tool, however you see fit. Don't forget to go back and forth in your reference image. I need place where I can put the lights. Should be not even that. Like first I need to show that the bumper is like coming off of the bus, like a little bit towards the front view. Let's see. Okay, this section can be used then for the lights, but before that I need player reference, like what Brocula looks like in front of the bus. Let's see, characters, and then scroll down. Do I have here? Okay, I can just select one of the sprites from here and then put it in the image. Okay, so right now I feel that the bus is like too wide compared to the player. Let's see, let's edit it a little bit, move it around, drag. Okay, yeah, that seems much better now. Let's see what else we can do. This is the section where there will be the windshield of the bus. So how should it look like? It should be like a little bit bulging on the bottom, like how it's shown here. But most importantly, like the top part has these curves that I'm gonna implement here. So it's 1, then 3 here. Now it's a little bit curved. What about here? Maybe 1 here. And 3 here. And then remove the excess ones. Same here. I think I used 2 instead of 3. Yeah, let's change it. Okay. Yeah, let's make it the place for, what's this called? The lights and everything. And then we will actually need a place to put the glass as well. Like it shows here, it's curved. Let's try to implement that. Yeah, my time-lapse videos are like very fast, and this one is like super slow because it's not a time-lapse. I think this height looks okay for the glass or windshield. Whenever you are like building, just make sure you are actually seeing things how it looks like zoomed out on the right top corner, so that you have an idea as to like whether you are doing something correctly or not. Come on, line, go away. Yeah, wrong layer. My bad. Okay, we'll switch the layers. Yeah, this is one of the common mistakes that I do, like trying to do something but end up doing it in a different layer and then getting confused, which sucks, to be honest. Okay, let's move on to the lights part. Let's see how it looks like and how can we build it. I don't want to do any sort of like complicated stuff here, but it's lights. It shouldn't be that tough. Like, I'm not gonna build it as shown in that image. It's just for reference. Nope, that looks bad. Yeah. That looks okay. Okay, let's move this thing around to make it look much better. Let's clear these things out a little bit. Let's see if I can update this section with proper symmetry, because the one that's on the right side looks really weird, so I'm just gonna use the one that's on the left side and just put it here. And you will have to make sure that symmetrical parts are, sorry, like you can maintain proper symmetry in your designs or in your graphic, in your pixel art, especially with things like buses or houses or sometimes even trees. If you take a look at the way trees are designed in this game, and I keep telling you, like, don't forget to look at your reference images again and again. Okay, this looks okay for a title or a bus information panel. Then lights, headlights, one big and one small as an indicator. Copying it, and then again symmetry, and put it on the right side. I should be moving this a little bit up. This looks much better. Should I be having those curves here? No. I'm gonna like make sure that the bumper is actually outside of the overall body of the bus, so that it looks like bumper is able to protect the bus rather than bus protecting the bumper. It doesn't make sense, right? Okay, this looks okay. Let's move on to this part here. And this one looks like we have one pixel error here, so I'm gonna just change it from here, cut it, and then paste it, move it, done. This looks much better. Something's still missing. Yeah, since the bumper is a little bit curved towards the bottom, I'm gonna just like make it curved. Here is the access part. How does it look on the top right corner? Much better. Still something still is missing. Let's change it even more. Yeah, here. Okay, now it looks much better. Yep, much better. Okay, let's now focus on the top part. Maybe we can add the information panel up here, and this needs to be curved as well, like just slightly, like not too much compared to the top part of it. Looks okay. Let's fill out certain sections to see how or what color I'm gonna use in a bus. So this is the whitest color available. This is the blackest color. Just remember, like the top part is the direction of the light, so the top part will have a lighter shade compared to the one that's on the side or front view. Let's save it and export the image and see how it looks like inside the game. Okay, export it. Let's open Unity. Where's my image there? Okay, so I'm gonna open my sprites folder here inside Unity. Sprites. Then I wanna put it inside the city folder in props. Just drag and drop it here. I'm gonna make sure that it's using correct configurations, like 50 pixel per unit, and it's point no filter, none. Apply. Let's try to add it to our bus stop. So this would be the front of it. Compared to the player, this is what it would look like, which seems okay, but I mean, the color scheme, it is interacting with the road, and I don't like that. I want it to look a little bit different from the road, like easily identifiable. And right now it doesn't look, the color doesn't look that good. The bus looks okay, but not the black color, or the color that is like lighter than black color. So let's see what colors we can try out. This thing here. Ugh. Maybe, I don't know. Does it look good? Do you want a maroon city bus? Let's see what it looks like in the game. I'm just gonna drag and drop it from there to here, and no, still doesn't look that good. Like the road color and the bumper color, they are like too close to each other in terms of darkness. I don't like that. See, this blue color should look good. Let's see. Yikes, no. This was the same color as the road. We don't want that. We need the top part where it displays information in black. So before doing the fill operation, I need to have its boundary here. Fill it up. It looks okay now. There are a lot of hidden trials associated with pixel art. I don't want to copy the reference image 100%. I want it to have a unique look and feel as per the game. The reference image is just for the overall shape. Let's see what the tires would look like. Okay, this tire looks okay. Let's replicate it here. copy, paste, and flip. Okay, let's see. Fill it up in black color. Let's make it a little bit curved because tires are usually curved. Let's merge the layers. And what else? Let's try to have the shadow of the bus here. That way we'll be able to see it properly on the road. Okay. Yeah, for all of my pixel art, the shadow opacity that I use is 72 or sometimes 75, depending on how much contrast or how much shade I need in that. So this is again 72. Let's try to see it in the game engine. Does it look good? Yeah, it looks much better. It's easily be identifiable, or easily identifiable. The shadow looks okay. Yeah, I like this look. I like this feeling of the bus. Looks much better. Okay, let's see what else. Let's try to implement the top part of it, the bus. What would a full-fledged bus look like? Let's try to merge the layers so that we can resize the image. I don't think Pixel Edit lets you move different layers all together, so I have to like merge the layers and then work on it. Okay, drag. I hate dragging. It requires me to press keyboard keys a lot, but like moving with the mouse creates issues. Like it would be like 1 pixel offset to what I want, which is another extra piece of work that I hate. So yeah, never mind. Okay, so this is gonna be top part of the bus. Let's fill it off with a color. Do I need a yellow colored bus on the top? Blue seems much better because it also coincides with the front part of the bus or the bumper. Let's make it curved on the top, just like how it was with that top part of the front. So here and then here, 1, then 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. The sides needs to have some sort of shading to show that the bus is curving around that corner. Same with the left side. I want to fill it up with that color, but since it's in a different layer, it's gonna just overflow and like color the whole thing. So let's create a boundary around it, and now let's fill it up. Yeah, it looks better. It's not okay, like as per my vision, but yeah, it looks much better. Let's try to have some shading here. How can you do that? So Pixel Edit has this scatter tool in the line tool. So I'm just gonna use that to have random pixels. It basically shows, yeah, it's getting some light from the top, or it's like a smooth transition between the light and the dark color. So it looks okay. Yeah, that's all. It looks okay. Let's try to let's try to does it look okay? Yeah, let's see what it looks like on the game engine. Drag and drop it here, and it should reflect here. Oh heck yeah! The bus looks a little bit shorter, but we can change it later on. For now, it looks nice. It looks way better. From nothing to a proper bus. Yeah, it looks cool. It follows color palette and it looks nice. Let's try to increase the shadow in the future as well. Let's see what else we can do. Yeah, the shadows part of the front, like this section here. And then this bar here. Let's see how we can do that. Okay, let's try to create a new layer. What was I thinking? Okay. It needs to go from here, here, and then here. 1, then 2 below, three below, 4 below, and then it needs to go over. Yeah, let's make it run over the bumper as well. Let's remove this extra here. Nice. And then let's replicate it on the left hand side as well. Copy, paste, move, and more, flip, now move. Looks nice. Let's take a look at the center part of it. Choose the color. Let's build it here. A good smiley face. Pixel is missing. Okay, it's going there and there. How can I change it? Instead of that, Something feels weird. Okay, now it's okay. What is it? Here it's not balanced. Let's try to move it a little bit. Or not. Oh yes. No, let's take care of this thing first. It needs to be behind the actual logo or this card, information card thing. So now it looks like it's curved a little bit, like if you see on the top right corner. Okay, yeah, now I have more space. Let's add some text here. Just some random characters that cannot be read and won't be read. Okay, looks good. Now what? This number here. Let's see if we can put that number correctly. Already done from the left, from the right hand side. Okay. This thing makes it look much better. We'll add the number later on. Let's see. I'm like super confused right now. Let's try to have some scratches here as if like it's old. More scratches here, here, and here, making it uneven. Okay, next. What is next? Right now I'm just going by the feel of it. Like the basic shape is done, so everything that I'm doing here is just to improve the way it looks. And I'm like figuring it out, like, what can I do to make it look much better? Let's move it around a little bit here, fill the gap. Tools. Let's see if we can put that number here, M9. The 9 looks weird. Nope, it's not readable. Oh, no, not readable. Let's add this thing here. Ugh, no, that is so bad. Let me fix that. You need to go away, to go away, need to go away. I'll make the 9 a little bit bigger. Okay, now it looks much better. Okay, now what? Let's try to make these indicator lights here on the top. Not my orange color, which is technically brown in this palette, but who cares? It acts like orange. Need the top shading. Copy paste. Is it on the center? It doesn't look like it's in the center. We'll fix it later. Oh, the shading line. It needs to be exact same size of that one. Yep, this is how imbalanced it is. Let's move things. Okay, now it looks okay. Fill the gap. I could have done it in a different layer. Yeah, but it's fine. Nobody cares. Looks okay. These side indicators on the top, let's add those. I'm trying to build a shape as if like it's getting curved. This looks a little bit ugly. Yeah, this looks much better. Yeah, it looks much better. Let's put it on the right side as well. Let's flip and cut and paste. Okay, looks better. What are we doing next? Let's try to have proper window, like with shading and all. So let's start there. Right now it's just blankish, silverish, grayish color. So what this will do is this will make it what's this called, reflective. So I'm just creating the boundaries around it right now so that I can put in color. Okay, that is done. Let's bring in those vertical lines. Sorry, horizontal lines. Let's So if you see in the Brocula game, a lot of windows are following the exact same approach to reflection, where you have 3 different shades and then you move them a few lines above this so that it's easier to show that something is inside it without actually knowing what is inside it. Okay, then let's adjust it for the above color as well. You'll see what I mean. But here, and then change the color again, shade it here, and then fill it. Okay, now it looks like there's something here inside it. Still need to create a dashboard. Thinking what color I should use for the dashboard. This seems okay for the dashboard, like the top part of the dashboard when you sit in a car or when you sit in any of the vehicles. The steering wheel, how big is it compared to other parts? It's small. Let's try filling it and see. This looks small, it needs to be that bigger. I think this should be fine. Let's create a boundary for the dashboard so that we can put color inside it. Did I mess up? Yeah, I think I messed up. It should be... yeah, this looks much better. And we'll have to adjust the other part of it. Yeah, it needs to be symmetrical to the one that's on the left hand side. Right now the pixels are messed up on the right side, so I'm just like adjusting those. Okay, looks better. Let's fill in those colors. Ooh, heck yeah, looks nicer. Let's adjust its opacity so that it looks as if like it's there, but it's not too much visible. Okay, looks better. Oh wow, we are already 44 minutes into the video. Okay, let's have some sort of reflection here. So this is another trick I learned like a few months ago, where you just have very light color and you just create these rectangular edges around it, around anything you want to put reflection on, and it does the job. Like I don't have to create those diagonal reflections to make things work, and this thing actually fits with uh, with the art style that I'm following. A little bit curved. Put those blue colors, and then let's delete some of them. Okay, looks nice. Okay, let's see. How about we create that number that we were missing, like the bus number. Four, 6, 0, 7. Yeah, that should be fine. Nobody cares what this number is, as long as it's easier for me to make. Okay, move it a little bit down so it looks as if like that part of the bus is curved. Okay. Okay, looks good. Let's see. Now we're trying to implement the top part of it. Should we? Oh, this. Yeah, let's add a divider in the windshield. Let's try to do that first. Because most of the buses don't have like a single windscreen, they have multiple and then joined by a some sort of frame in the middle. Okay, this looks much better. Okay. Okay, what else we can do besides changing these colors? Ooh, yeah, we can make the wipers. This looks okay. Okay, let's make wipers. Okay, this line here should be sufficient, and then you need to connect there and there. Let's copy all of here and copy to the left side as well. Okay, looks good. Now it looks more like a proper bus. Let's see, what are we missing? Yeah, we can make the headlights even much better. like in a car or in a bus, like we do not have these pixel lines, so like yeah, let's get rid of all the boundaries and just like make them available as it is. I'm not getting the word. It's much better, good looking. I don't know, but yeah, the indicators on the bus here looks nice. Okay. Yeah, so now I'm trying to build a cycle holder. Like when I was in DC, I used to see these buses having a bicycle rack in the front. So let's have a bicycle rack here. Just for some balance or stability of the structure. Can go here. And one more line goes here. Okay, let's move this around for symmetry. Much better. Yeah, this looks good. Let's build some. Let's build one cycle, a tire. And before that, let's add some shading on the top, so that it looks as if like it's like the sun is shining on top of it. It's time for some tires. I think this should be correct size for it. Yeah, this looks okay. Yeah, 55 minutes into the video, huh? Okay, the center part of the cycle or tire. Let's have some. Let's start the seat. And goes here to the handle, and then to the tire. We also go to the tire. Let's build a handle. Okay, here and here, and then let's see. It looks like a cycle, but something is missing, right? Okay. I need a new color. This is the thing. Let's add more variant. Okay, the chain, bicycle chain. I think this should be okay, but let's make some more changes to it. Here. Does it look good? I'm trying to draw the cables. And then the wires, and the, what's it called, the tire to connect to the center. Let's see, does it look good? It looks okay, not bad, but not too good, but I'm fine with it for now. Let's see what it looks like in the game engine. Drag and drop, drag and drop. Let's see. What just happened? Yeah, sorry, my computer froze, I think. Okay, so it looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice. It might need some more changes. This looks pretty good, I think. Let's see. Yeah, the starting of the game takes some time. And so because I'm recording, the frame rates are dropping like crazy. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. I might have to increase the length of the bus. Like, this is like a mini van kind of length, so I might have to increase that. Let's see, what do I have here? But first, let's try to add like something on the top. Like, let's look at more reference images. Like here, it has an air conditioning system on the top, and I might want to add something like that. Let's see, what can I do here? Start with a basic shape in a new layer. I'm trying to build like a box on the top. I'm trying to see if this will look like an air conditioner. Center it here. But let's build in the front part of it. Okay, just like how we have the front part of the bus, like I want to keep it in the exact same color. Let's have some shading here, and then more shading here, so that it looks as if like it's curving. Might have to flip it vertically. Let's flip it. See if it looks good. I'm not feeling it, to be honest. It looks kind of weird. Let's see, does curving help? Like, what would happen if I do a little bit of curve here and curve there? And no, it still doesn't look good. I don't know. It's more like you need to have the feel for it. As if like doing something that looks good, feels good. And this is what like most of the artists do. Like, do I have an eye for it? Does it look good? I'm also trying to see if I can wrap this whole thing in a curved kind of upper panel. It doesn't look good, right? Okay, this needs to go. I need something else for it. Let's keep it simple. Let's make it like square or rectangle. That's all. This looks okay. Yeah, I don't like this color. Let's change it. Okay, what else? So this is like what I'm thinking of for the vent, like where the air would just come out, like how you see in those minivans. Like they have an exhaust on the top or a fan. But I'm not gonna make like a fan. It's just a grill. It can be there. No, not this color. It's not this color either. Let's add some distortions here and there. Let's add some cables as if it's connected to something on the top. Let's add some rust as if something fell here and it was never removed. Add more distortions. Yeah, looks good. And then the curved ones look much better. So let's continue that, making it a curved one. Yeah, the curved vents look good.
Let's remove those extra pixels in the cables. This looks better. What else is remaining? Some extra things here and there. Sorry for the notifications, they keep on popping up. Yeah, this looks much nicer. We should be adding one more vent, but first let's increase the size of the canvas and like increase the length of the bus. In that way, like we'll know how many vents we need to put in total. Yeah, this can be, I think this much height should be sufficient for it. Yep, this vent needs to go up there. Let's fill up that gap. I don't like extra wires. This can be a short one. Back to here. Okay, it can go till here, and then let's add some shadows. Let's fix the shadow at the bottom first. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I already merged the shadow layer to the upper layer. But I know what I'm always using 72 or 75. I'm gonna use 73 as an alpha, and then I'm gonna add some shadows on some of the items that are existing in the bus, like the headlights. They are gonna have some sort of like engraving kind of feel to it, as if man, my vocabulary is bad, but you'll see what I mean. Let's have some shadow on this thing here. Here we have Viper shadows, because the sun is always on the top. So we need the shadow to fall down. shadow on these lights here. Okay, and shadow there. Some there, some on this cable as if like it's coming off, and some there. Okay, looks good. Let's adjust the layer right here, because this is another bulging out kind of light. Yeah, let's adjust it to 73. Okay, looks good. Let's see how much I need to decrease the size of the canvas by 35 pixel or 34 pixel. I should have used a calculator. Hold on, I'm calculating. 150 minus 35 or 34. 116. 116. Where's my phone? Okay, this looks nice. Bus looks nice. Let's export it. Update the image. Here's my drag and drop image. Here. I exported it, right? I forgot. Okay, let's export it again. Let's drag and drop it again. Should be here. Please. Okay, let's move it. We cannot run over people on walking the sidewalk. Okay. Now I'm like thinking like I as a player I need to call the bus, like the bus should be available when I buy the tickets for it. So let's create a new animation for the bus to arrive, like it will arrive from top to bottom as per the viewport, as if like you're waiting on this bus stop and the bus is arriving from the upper side or upper part of the town. Let's record. Can be here, and then after 2 seconds or 1 point something seconds, let's set it as 2, it doesn't matter. So this is how bus will arrive. Let's play it. Okay, nice. Okay, looks good. Yep, looks good. Next is we need this animation to not be in a loop. Where is my animation? It should be in props and in city. Bus arrival. Okay. Now what? It's a default animation. Okay, so it can run as soon as this object is enabled. So the bus ticket counter is the board that has the stop sign on it. So I'm gonna add a prefab to it that I created for my marker. What it looks for is a trigger object, and then it enables the selection menu. Like, it tells the user, okay, you need to use this key to interact with this particular object. So here I'm setting it to enable the city bus when I select it, basically. Okay, looks good. We just need to disable the city bus, and it needs to have a trigger to it. So box layer 2D. I need to switch to swing mode. Okay, which one is it? This one. Okay, so interact it when it's in range here and here. Okay, it's a trigger. Okay. So now I'm hoping that as soon as I do a play, and I touch that particular sign there, it's going to give me an option to show the bus. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's already visible, so I need to hide the marker parent object. Hold on. Here, disable it, and now I can play it and it should work. Okay, here, press E, and the bus arrives. Nice. I'm gonna play it again on full screen. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry. I zoomed on the wrong section of the game engine. Again, play it. Okay, zoom, nice. People are coming here, and we're just gonna wait for the bus. Oh no, people, no, leave me alone. So I guess that's about it for this particular video. Like, I hope you guys were able to look into my way of doing things. Like, I'm not a professional game developer, but this is how I have created a bus and implemented created pixel art from scratch, and this is how I implement things in a game engine. Well, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to wishlist the game. Alright, bye.